When most people think of the word Munchkin, they think of possibly one or two things. A nickname for a small child, or one of the people from The Wizard of Oz that led Dorothy on the Yellow Brick Road to go find the wizard in the wonderful land of Oz. But this Munchkin, as you can see, is different because it is a game created by Steve Jackson. And it's a game where you have to defeat monsters to level up to get to level 10 from level 1. And it's a 3 to 6 player game. And like each player gets 4 cards from the door pile and from the treasure loot pile over here, whatever you want to call that. And they each go around the table, knocking down the door, and if they have a monster in their hand, they play it. And when they play, they win the number of treasures that are marked in the corner. Here, for this card here, from Mr. Bones, it's 1 treasure. And for something like the level 16 White Brothers, which is also skeletons, they get 4 treasure, and they go up 2 levels. And that's a level 16 monster. And I know you're probably wondering, how do you go up levels? Since you start at level 1, indicated by the 1 card here, sorry about that if I pulled that view away too quickly, you figure it out by taking the level that you are, 1, indicated by the card here, and add it to the number on the top of the, whatever you played here from your hand before. So 1, like if I was battling Mr. Bones here, it would be 1 plus the level 3 is 4, which beats the 2. I would get the treasure from the treasure pile here. And so on, and that works every time you defeat a monster. And like I said, you go from level 1 to level 10, and that works out like that. The only way you cannot get to level 10 is by using a card that allows you to go up 1 level. To go from level 9 to level 10, you actually have to defeat a monster. But even if all your stuff here, like the points on the bonuses and your level, does not add up to beat the level on the monster, you can ask the other people playing for help, but you might have to give up a treasure or 2 to get that to happen. But it's worth it just to move up the level sometimes. But in the end, while you're trying to get to level 10, the people playing against you are trying to stop you from getting there. And as I mentioned, there's other different kinds of Munchkin. Like I have Munchkin, there's Munchkin 2, Munchkin 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Munchkin Booty, Munchkin Booty 2, Munchkin Cthulhu 2, 3, and that's about it there. And you can see a lot of the stuff on the back of the box here. Interesting. And I mean, to me, it's a rather interesting game, even though it's just 2 decks of playing cards and a die here which has the Munchkin head, like the guy on the box here, so you can see what I'm talking about. But to me, it's a great game. Yeah, there are some people out there who like it, but to me, if you really don't like this game and it's too hard for you to understand it, you think it's too boring, you don't know how the heck to have fun, man. It's not that hard. Yeah, the jokes might run its course, and sometimes the game could last too long. It could last anywhere from half an hour to like 2-3 hours maybe, but that's just my opinion. This again, like I said, 3 to 6 players. Ages 10 and up here. I'll zoom in so you can see. I know it's a little blurry. Ages 10 and up. No babies. 1 hour. Sometimes it could, like I said, could go less. Could go half an hour. Could go 3 hours. It all depends on how quickly the game moves, with how many players you have. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'd have to give Munchkin, I'd say an 8 out of 10, where I take off the 2 points just for the time, because like I said, sometimes it could go rather quickly and sometimes it could go rather slowly, but that's just my opinion for the game of Munchkin. Check it out. The website is worldofmunchkin.com. You can check out the stuff there. Like, they actually have level counters and things like that, but Again, just check it out. Again, it's Munchkin. When here says kill the monsters, steal the treasure, stab your buddy, try to get his stuff. And again, it's a Steve Jackson game, fun. Check it out, play it, have a good time. I think it's a very enjoyable game. 8 out of 10 on the game scale for me. Like I said, where it lost 2 points for the time, but other than that, totally awesome game. If you don't trust me, play it, buy it, play it, have fun, do what you can, make up your own mind. But I think it's a really great game, man. Have fun with it. Yeah, again, the jokes run rampant and out there, but have fun. Peace out, folks.